I'm geeking out loud while you sneak around. See, I'm the one they speaking about. This key blast to throw you in the air and spin your feet around. We geeking out loud. I put the cartridge in the system and I'm hitting everybody in existence. Came to get it all. You see the writing on the wall. If I'm Naruto in the water, then I'm Sasuke before the fall. Luffy after the hockey. I'm Zoro drinking the sake. Try to fight me, I get Brocky like we Spiros and Brawley. You gon' need the HMs, the TM. I said I'm trying to hit. She said ditto in the DM. She reach in, I'm preaching. Attack of the Titans. I went colossal on the weekend. Colossus with the X-Men. I'm Wolverine, I'm a weapon. I'm hotter than everybody. I dedicated the body. You hardly outside. We geeking, you never started.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's Tyrell Peterson, and welcome to Geeking Out Loud Side Quest, where we talk about everything from comics, movies, games, and anime. If you like our geeky nerdy content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. So, today, me and Levi are going to talk about a little comic review about DC's Dark Knight's Metal and Death Metal a little bit. So, I'm going to let Levi take the floor and describe a little bit about Death Metal.
I gotta really think about it. The best way to really describe it would be there's a Bat God who went to the dark multiverse and brought all the evil Batmen who have pretty much just wiped out their entire universe or their planet, such as like Batman Who Laughs, the Devastator, Dawnbreaker, the Drowned, and
Red Death.
Then we eventually, like, after the series concludes, we'll get, like, the Grim Knight and so on. But the main bad guy of the entire story is basically just Batman Who Laughs, because he sort of just orchestrates everything to his will, while Barbados is in the background, like, trying to, like, telling him to do stuff, but he kind of just does his own thing. It's hard to explain, really.
Yeah, and there are different iterations of Batman, like Red Death's literally Flash combined with Batman, the Drowns, Atlantean mixed with Batman, and
she killed Aqua Woman, or whatever you want to call her.
Yeah.
I don't really remember what her name was. And because her version of Selena Kyle, I don't remember his name, he was murdered by the Atlanteans. So she took the, what were they called, Tyrell? The
Drought.
creatures of the deep.
Yeah, I wanted to say the Drought or the, I can't really remember, but the Abyss or something like that?
Something around there, yeah.
Yeah.
She took them and drowned the entire Earth.
Yeah. And then their Red Death, pretty much Batman wanted the Speed Force from Barry. Barry said no. He's like, okay, I'm just going to steal it from you. And then
Strapped him to the front of his Batmobile and
drove
went
him.
on.
Yeah, went on. And then there's the Devastator, who's Doomsday with Batman's brain, pretty much.
Yeah, he ended up he took Doomsday DNA and made everyone on Earth Doomsday, including himself, and killed Superman.
About to say, preparing himself for Superman.
Yeah, they just killed Superman, and while everybody else stayed as Doomsday, I guess.
And then there's the Cyborg Batman, right?
Oh yeah,
Killer Machine,
yeah.
or something like that. And
Killer Machine.
Then there's
or it's not Killer Machine, is it?
no, it's
something Death Machine.
yeah,
That's what
Death
it is.
Machine. Yeah. I can't remember his full origin story with
I don't either.
Yeah, but Killer Machine,
Death Machine.
He's pretty cool, but he ain't my top favorite.
No, that's.
Oh, then there's what was the Green Lantern Batman?
Dawnbreaker.
Yeah, Dawnbreaker Batman. Ain't it where he literally he sees the parents die, and then all of a sudden the ring chooses him.
Yeah.
And he corrupts the ring.
Yeah, his will was so strong he overpowered it and killed the murderer right there.
And didn't he try to like resurrect his parents?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Oh, like literally.
Does that mean that would still only be able to be used?
But I'll say he tried to resurrect him from a video I've seen,
Well,
but at the same time, it didn't work, and he got so mad, and then he killed the Guardians.
Oh man, I think so.
Yeah, about to say, but then there's the Grim Knight, which I remember you loved back in the day.
I do like Grim Knight, but we don't get them in this series.
Yeah, yeah,
But
but
I have to hold off on doing another video on that.
yeah,
Or another
and
podcast.
but Batman Who Laughs, he literally, it's basically Arkham Knight's Batman's biggest fear of transforming his body and mind with Joker's black heart, right? Like his insanity with Batman's mind.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
But, and then he has them little, what did he call them, Robin Knights? Or like,
Just Robins.
he has basically Jokerized Robins.
Yeah.
Just,
Then later on in, what, isn't it, Death Metal?
yeah.
We'll get, like, King Robin.
Yeah, the Robin King.
Robin King.
Yeah, and, but, yeah, basically, Dark Knight's Metal is basically all the Batmans coming, evil Batman from the Dark Multiverse,
Yeah.
coming to take control of the main multiverse. And straight up, we'll tell you this. Every time one of the counterparts, like Red Death, sees the Flash.
Oh, we forgot one of the Batmen.
Who?
The Merciless.
Oh, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Yeah, that's Ares mixed with Batman, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
He took the helmet and put it on and...
wage war.
It's the hottest. We geeking out loud. Yeah, I'm a geek. We geeking out loud. I'm geeking out loud while you sneak around. See, I'm the one they speaking about. This key blast to throw you in the air and spin your feet around. We geeking out loud. I put the cartridge in the system and I'm hitting everybody in existence. Came to get it all. You see the writing on the wall. If I'm Naruto in the water, I'm Sasuke before the fall. Luffy after the hockey. I'm Zoro drinking the sake. Try to fight me, I get Brocky like we Spiros and Brawley. You gon' need the HMs, the TM. I said I'm trying to hit. She said ditto in the DMs. You reach in, I'm preaching. Attack of the Titans. I went colossal on the weekend. Colossus with the X-Men. I'm Wolverine, I'm a weapon. I'm hotter than everybody. I dedicated the body. You hardly outside. We geeking, you never started.
Yeah, because Wonder Woman was his love, apparently, and she died.
Yeah.
Or it was something along that line with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and but basically all of the counterparts that we were just saying about Batman, they literally seen like their main universe counterpart, like Barry Allen seen Red Death. None of them stood a chance against each other. All the Batman, like Red Death,
Yeah.
Barry Allen trying to fight him, he almost got his Speed Force sucked out of him. And then there's Dawnbreaker, he straight up whooped Green Lantern's ass.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to talk about Devastator, but no, they all
They beat all of them, and they ended up taking them and putting them in a battery type.
a mech suit or something like that.
It was like a tower that was a battery to bring Barbados to.
Oh,
the
yeah.
shore or something.
And then there, what was your favorite part that you remember about Dark Knight's Metal?
I think the main series was when we got towards the end, and we were at the end where we saw the Joker dragons and Batman and Joker team up to beat.
Batman Who Laughs.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the most unexpected team up, but it wasn't the first time ever connected in the comics
No,
teaming
it
up. But at the
wasn't.
same time, it was really cool because Joker knew he had to go that low to beat him.
Oh yeah. What was it? Was it? No, that was later on in the series when. Okay, yeah. Then I guess I really liked the single issues of the origins were all
Yeah.
of the Batman.
I mean, at first we didn't like. It's basically all around this metal, the Hawkman's metal, right?
Yeah.
In his hammer, and then there was we got the metal, this metal I think it was called,
Yeah.
and like I don't think we ever really got into that, like in the story wise in DC, like much, like they.
It was just a established metal before.
Yeah, before they got into it, and apparently a lot of stuff made out of this metal,
Yeah.
like in DC, like.
It's a rare metal, but it was easy for them to get. Yeah.
Dr. Fate's helmet. There was then there was Aquaman's trident,
Yeah.
and
Hawkman's mace.
yeah, and there's a bunch of cameos we'll be also seeing. One big one we'll say is Plastic Man. You see him as an egg at first.
Yeah, I don't remember the story behind why he's an egg, but yeah.
Well, from what I've seen, it's like his first appearance in like a long, long time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it looked like a little like egg you seen putty in.
Yeah.
Like that's how you look at it. But Plastic Man, I like seeing him because I mean he's an overpowered character.
Yeah.
But then
he's like one of my favorite characters. Yeah.
I mean yeah, I mean not the CW Flash one, but
God no.
And
that one's terrible.
yes, but also we see so much that happen. Superman, I'll straight up say this. He could not fight the Batman Laughs because Batman Laughs literally blackmailed him so bad. Superman was trying to fight him with Batman. Don't you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Batman Laughs said, if you do try to laser me or down or anything, he literally used his own morals against him and said, I will corrupt all of y'all. Like, Jokerized and all that. But eventually he did Jokerize his own, like, Sinister Six type.
Well, that was after Dark Knight Metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was in the Year of the Villain.
What was it? The
Year of the Villain?
Yeah, that. But what was the Shazam one called?
Shazam Who Laughs?
I don't think it was that, but it could have been.
Yeah. And then there was my favorite parts was there was also Plastic Man showing up and then
Baby Darkseid.
Baby Darkseid. Yeah, there's a Baby Darkseid in there. Don't even ask. And there was Red Death. I love Red Death. I love his origin story because Batman literally says, I want your Speed Force. He's like, Barry's like, no. I'm like, okay, I understand. And he straps him down to his Batmobile and just runs into the Speed Force head on. And he's unstable too. Like he merged his body with Barry. So
yeah, like, he has split personality with him.
Yeah.
Well, not split. He has like Deadpool's little thought bubble.
yeah, and it's only Barry.
And it's Barry telling him not to do this because it's wrong.
Yeah, and also, out of curiosity, who do you think would win in a fight, Batman Laughs or Injustice Superman?
Oh man, I don't really know. Well, I mean, I feel like Injustice Superman would be like, oh, you're part Joker, and get all pissed and
Laser him down.
pretty much like try to do the same thing, and Batman or Laugh would probably realize that, and I don't know.
Yeah,
Like he'd die, then he would just turn that Superman into a Superman who laughs.
yeah, that's really horrifying. And but yeah, Dark Knight's Metal.
It had a really good soundtrack to it.
Yeah, I'm about to say they had a soundtrack to it. You don't tell me any comic you know that has a soundtrack to it.
Other than this, there's Death Metal, which I haven't listened to Death Metal.
Yeah,
I assume it's good. If I'm even
I'm about to
thinking
say,
about it.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm not 100% if they even have a soundtrack. To it.
yeah.
But I know the soundtrack to this was really good.
Yeah, it's
especially
like-
the Red Death song.
I'm about to say because they were so ominous and at the same time heavy metal version. Like it was so good. But this is the only comic I've ever known that has a soundtrack. Like I looked at it, and when you told me they had a soundtrack, I had to look it up. It's on Spotify. So
Every song.
and then there was yeah, there was a soundtrack to it. That shows you how badass it is. And then there's all the different Batman. Like we got a roster full of Batman. So
Yeah.
and
A good roster.
a good roster. Yeah, there's not any bad Batman out there. There's some weird ones, but there's not any bad ones.
But then again, it seems like Batman Labs kind of overstayed his welcome after this.
Yeah, but he became a lot more sinister.
Oh well, yeah, he brought in the Grim Knight, and then he turned those people into all the other superheroes into
Jokerized
versions, and what else? He made the Robin King.
Yeah, like we'll tell you some of the Jokerized people is Blue Beetle, and there's Wonder Woman. There was
Shazam.
King Shazam, yeah, and then there was Jim Gordon. Don't ask. I don't even know why he was Jokerized out of all of them.
I think it was more to like mess with Batman, mess with his psyche and
I'm
everything.
about to say because he wasn't there was a powerhouse on the team. Then you got Jim Gordon, but
I don't know.
Yeah, and then there was who else? Wonder Girl, Supergirl too. Yeah, and Hawkman because I mean he has this metal.
Hawkman was already evil there in the first one. He was already like corrupted by the
Yeah,
Dark Multiverse.
I mean and this metal's the only thing that can hurt him, right? Batman Laughs, or was
I think so, but I don't know.
I'll say and.
And
Batman, he literally wanted, like, in no kill rule, but at the same time, he was literally down to kill the Batman Laughs. Out of all things, he's like, you don't deserve to live.
because he had him locked up underneath Arkham for
Yeah.
the longest time until he broke out.
Yeah, Joker is disgusted by the Batman Laughs. He literally looks at him like a nuisance because Lex Luthor tried to recruit him for the Justice League, or the Anti-Justice League or whatever, Justice League Doom.
Legion of Doom.
Yeah, Legion of Doom. And I was having trouble there. But Legion of Doom, and Joker was already a part of it. And when he found out that they were going to try to recruit him,
He left. He just
yeah,
like,
he
said,
straight, not even without a fight, though. He fought everyone and
Yeah.
said, hey, I'll whoop y'all's ass. So imagine what he can do by himself.
And he literally just went to Batman and said the only way to beat him is to become one. And he shot himself in the chest and like
All the Joker gas came up into the Prime Earth Batman, and
yeah.
he literally,
And he didn't even turn into the guy. He just had the vision of him.
yeah.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, like it scared me for a minute. I was like, "Oh no, two Batman laughs." But I was thinking in my mind that, I don't know. But Joker, he plays a little bit of a big part. One of the main things he does is help Batman try to take him down. He all we see from that panel was he loses a couple of fingers.
Batman laughs. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
I think he got him back at the next time we saw him.
yeah, but yeah, it turned out Barbados literally made Batman from the beginning of time. Like he orchestrated everything.
He's the reason Batman's Batman.
Yeah, like it was a reason for him being that, and that was Barbados.
What there wasn't there like a cult in Gotham?
King of no, Court of Owls. They literally was in that too, because they were
What?
like the lost tribe
Oh.
worshiping.
Oh yeah, because they were like worshiping the owls and
Yeah,
there was like a cult of like the bats and
and then there were the wolves
yeah.
and all that, and
there was a cult that Bruce Wayne's great grandfather was a part of.
yeah,
That's how the Barbados was like, I'm gonna ruin this guy's life.
yeah. He literally just randomly slot machine picked out someone that you are my chosen one.
And he said, yeah, watch this, stupid.
Yeah, and then after we get to him and Lex Luthor talking, Batman laughs. He literally goes up to a dark goddess, I believe, and
Oh yeah, I know.
I forgot her name though.
That was leading up to
Death Metal.
no, that was in Death Metal, wasn't it? Like
No,
the
it was like
early stages?
you're the villain spinoff, and then that's what leads it because
Oh,
everyone tried to do one last stand against Batman laughs. Next thing you know, Death Metal comes in, take over the world.
Yep.
So
And this Death Metal is leading up to the end to restart the DC universe. As far
so
as
pretty much a flashpoint.
Yeah,
and-
it's pretty much a flashpoint if I remember.
But
right.
yeah, Death Metal, it was crazy because we literally seen, okay, a monster truck Batman,
Yeah, we've seen the monster. Yeah.
and we seen a T-Rex Batman from the T-Rex in the Batcave with Batman's mind.
hmm
What was it, Bat-Rex or like?
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, he got mad because he had little arms though. I remember that scene. He's like, "Yo," and a Wonder Woman saying, "I'm still working on it." But
Yeah.
there was also Lobo, who's the main man.
We didn't get that much of him though.
No, but we also got Lobo working for the main man working for Batman secretly. And what happened after he come back to Earth? Lobo Batman pops up out of nowhere.
I wish we got more of him.
Yes.
And I hope we do sometime in the future.
Yes,
But I
and
highly doubt we will.
I highly doubt we will because as the Dark Multiverse and stretching it as much as they did,
yeah.
I'm sure they nah. But and this is what leads up to what is it? Future State. This is what leads all the way up to Future State. And Wonder Woman, out of all of them, she wasn't hesitant to kill, like straight up first instant kill Batman laughs every time. But the reason Batman laughs so strong, he literally transfers his mind into Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. and he becomes what?
The Darkest Knight.
Yeah, the Darkest Knight, and he just controls everything, and he takes over. He that's what his plan was. He wasn't wanting to work with
Barbados, or that woman.
that woman.
Yeah.
Barbados. So he took over. And
Yeah.
said, it's my job now.
Yeah.
Stupid.
The Darkest Knight, though, if you look at her image or his image, it is scary. Like, it is just
Yeah. Then he tries to do a flashpoint, and
so many times.
the Darkest Knight just like chases him down.
Yeah, that's really scary if you
Doesn't-
imagine
and
it.
has no problem with it.
Yeah, and he literally, I don't know, like, The Darkest Knight was like one of the big plot points for it.
Yeah.
Like, after you've seen Dr. Manhattan getting the brain, yeah, it's insane. But
And he has like a whole bunch of like evil Alfreds working with him.
yes,
And they're the ones that did the surgery.
yeah,
And once he comes to, he just wipes them out.
yeah, and let's see, there was a Mage Batman.
Oh yeah, he was one of the ones that got wiped out.
Yeah, Mage Batman and all that, and let's see, Batman. Oh, one thing we forgot, Batman became a Black Lantern. He had a Black Lantern ring. He brought back everyone that the Batman last killed, and it came back as the army.
Yeah, just take a shot every time we say Batman.
Yeah, and he had a scythe too. That was pretty cool. He had a motorcycle, but
Yeah, that motorcycle was pretty cool too.
yeah, he literally brought back Alfred too. His Alfred when he was resurrecting everyone,
Yeah,
and he literally
that's a whole nother story.
yeah, but Swamp Thing appeared, Plastic Man appeared, but being overpowered, he unhatched from his egg, and he made an entrance. He was literally like everyone thought was cornered by these bad armies, and Plastic Man came in as their, bomb and all that. So
Yeah,
their plastic bomb pretty much, but yeah, then there was
I can't remember much.
yeah, but all together, it was crazy.
It was pretty crazy there for a while.
Yeah, like it. And
Even the little after Dark Knight's Metal ended, there was still some crazy stuff.
there was still stuff lingering from the dark multiverse.
There was Bane taking over Gotham, and
Yeah,
there was the wedding, Bat wedding.
yeah,
There was just a bunch of stuff that went on.
yeah. And I know one thing. I don't know if you remember it, Levi, but do you remember Nightwing, how jacked he was in Death Metal? Like, everyone, like, the Bat family came out of nowhere. You see Nightwing ripped. Like, his muscles are bigger than Batman's, and he's like a bodybuilder now, like a massive bodybuilder. And I looked at it, I was like, that Nightwing, and I seen the blue and everything, I was just making sure. But you see the whole Bat family, Red Hood over here,
Yeah.
looking scrawny compared to Nightwing over here. And I'm like, wow, you let yourself go. But nah. And then,
Nightwing knows what it takes.
yeah, you know what it takes in the apocalypse. Red Hood's like, I'll just shoot him.
I
but-
have a gun. That's good enough.
That's good enough. But then there was yeah, it was crazy. And at the very end, they resetted the universe. Wonder Woman did. She
Yeah.
became like the goddess
Yeah, she became like god of all of it.
because the gods chose her, and she had to give up her old life and become one of the new gods.
She was really hesitant about it there for a little bit though.
Yeah, but Batman laughs when he became the Darkest Knight. Do you remember him pushing her through planets?
No, not really, but I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure she got.
No,
lost
like they
a few
fought
times.
for it at the very end, and yeah, like Darkest Knight, he pummeled Wonder Woman for a while.
I mean, I can believe it. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had a chainsaw. Wonder Woman had a chainsaw.
Yeah. Fucking Superman had like a mullet. Almost.
Yeah, and that's the weird part. Like I watched it, and I was like, okay, he was literally.
Either he had a mullet or he just had really long hair. I
Yeah.
Can't remember.
But Darkseid Batman literally took him hostage.
Oh shit! I forgot about Darkseid back.
Yeah, Darkseid Batman was in there.
He was in Death Metal. Yeah, he was.
He literally
Fucking,
he took Superman hostage.
I don't even know what his origins were. I didn't.
It didn't say really.
That's what I thought.
And that's the sad part. But we also got the Grim Knight though.
Well, yeah, we got the Grim Knight, but I don't know. Is he even still around, or they?
I don't really
'Cause
think
I
so.
don't remember him being in Death Metal.
No, I think something happened to him. Like
That's what I
but he's basically Punisher Batman. Batman when he had no kill roll with guns.
Yeah, he said nah.
He's like, I like these guns.
Yeah, what wasn't he like took a gun and
He took the guy to.
he took the guy's gun and he shot him and he was like, I like this
I
feeling.
like this feeling. Now, why don't I do this for everyone? But I feel like him and Red Hood would be best friends. If he
If
wasn't
there was
evil.
a Red Hood in his universe,
Yes.
probably.
But he killed everyone in that universe. I'm talking about the main Earth Red Hood just meeting Grim Knight. I feel like they get along. So you use guns.
Probably
Yeah.
like Red Hood early on would, yeah.
You like,
Just
you
that's
use
all-
guns?
that's all he
Yeah, I
cared
use
about.
guns. But
Back when he was like a mob boss, when he first started out, you know.
I wish Injustice Superman, Flashpoint Batman would have popped up because he was in there for a while.
He was in there when Bane took over the city.
About to say because
He was the enforcer for Bane.
yeah. So I wonder what his reaction was when all these Batman came out.
I don't even know if he was in
I don't
the
think he
comics
was,
at
and
that
that's the
point.
sad part. I mean,
I think it was like he popped up after all that happened.
yeah, and I'm like, where you been? Like,
You know,
yeah, just chilling.
just chilling out
And
missing my wife and son.
yeah, but altogether, really recommend Death Metal and Dark Knights Metal.
Yes, because Death Metal now with Dark Knight's Metal now you can get the complete series and all in one book. You don't have to
Yeah.
search single issues and everything.
Yeah, they're like omnibus and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and
You just find that and you're good to go.
oh, one more thing, we also remembered Joker dragons.
That's what I said earlier.
Yeah, like I literally when I seen that in the comics, like that's the main thing for the Death Metals.
Well, he was in Dark Knight's Metal. Then you
Yeah.
see more of them in Death Metal.
Yeah.
And there's like multicolored ones. There's
Yeah.
white, green, and orange. And I'm like, where do these colors come? Why do they have different colors?
Yeah. But
Because at the end of Death Metal, Dark Knight's Metal, someone smashes the face of one, and he has a broken nose and everything, and he just flies away.
yeah. But yeah, we recommend you reading it and
Or you can watch it on the
Comictorian, any comic reading app or comic reading channel, yeah.
Yeah, there's tons of them on YouTube.
I mean, it was one of the biggest hits for DC Rebirth, so I mean,
that wasn't part of Rebirth though.
no, before New 52, then DC Rebirth, and then Future State.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
Okay, never mind.
but yeah, it was the biggest DC Rebirth event, I feel like.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm about to say, because, I mean, everyone loved Batman, a comic classic.
well,
So
there's some people out there like Batman's stupid.
they don't know his true potential. Want that prep time, and just imagining the Joker mixed with Batman, that's insane. Enough, just
Yeah.
for his own thing. But
Just don't believe them Superman purists.
yeah, and please don't hate on the comments. We love Superman very much.
We love everybody
Yeah, we love everyone equally. And
except for one character. You know who it is? Elongated Man.
oh yeah.
Get his Plastic Man cheap knockoff ass out of our comics.
Yeah, and
We want Plastic Man and no one else.
yeah, but yeah, recommended comics. And if you like our Geeky Nerdy content, subscribe, and you'll see our next notification for our next video.
If you have any suggestions for our next video,
Comment.
leave it in the comments.
Okay, so if for further ado, we will see y'all guys later.